Good morning. I'm Jessica, one of the pastors on staff, and this morning I decided to bring you to what is currently one of my favorite places. We're in the woods on a trail outside my house. But this isn't just any spot. This year, this spot is special. Every year someone decorates a section of this trail with Christmas ornaments and ribbons, and as the season progresses, other people add to it, and so it gets increasingly decorated as Christmas gets closer. You know, there isn't really anything unique or different about this exact spot. It's no different from down the trail or up the trail. But when someone chooses it for a unique purpose, it becomes great. It becomes special. What does this have to do with Advent? Well, all throughout the Bible, and especially in the story of Jesus' birth, we see God using the small, the unexpected, and the overlooked. It's easy to think that I have to become great in order for God to use me, when really it's that when God uses us, we become part of His great plan and do great things. There are many examples of this in the Christmas story. One that's really simple has to do with the town into which Jesus was born, the town of Bethlehem. In the Old Testament book of Micah, there's a prophecy. It reads, "But you, Bethlehem Ephrath, though you are small among the clans of Judah, out of you will come for me one who will be ruler over Israel, whose origins are from old, from ancient times." You know, Bethlehem wasn't a big town. It wasn't an important town. Sure, it was where King David had been born, so it was kind of famous for that. But Rome and Jerusalem were the big cities of the day, and they were the ones people expected great things to come from. No one was expecting the Savior of the world to be born in Bethlehem. It was a small town in the land of Judah, but that's exactly where the promised Messiah was born. So what does this have to do with you and me this Advent season? Well, I think it's so easy for us to feel small and inadequate. We believe that lie, that I'll believe a lie that I have to be good enough or great enough or have everything together before God can use me. Yet again and again throughout the Bible, God uses the small, the inadequate, the underestimated, and the unexpected. And so it's really great news to me, and it's encouraging to me that God can use me right here and right now. He's not waiting for me to get it all together and be this amazing person. And I know I have felt small and I have felt inadequate, and I've wondered, God, how can you use me with all my fears and my faults and my failures? But He does, and it's amazing. And as we look through the Bible, we see that He used a small, insignificant town for the birthplace of the Savior of the world. He called a hated tax collector to be one of His disciples. He taught us that if we have faith as small as a mustard seed, we can move mountains. And He used Saul, later known as Paul, who was a Christian-hating persecutor and a Jewish leader, to change the world and bring the good news of Jesus to the Gentiles. And if God can do that, He can do anything. So this Advent season, keep your eyes open. How do you see God working in unexpected ways and through unexpected people? How do you see God wanting to use you? Remember, He's not waiting for you to be great. He's not waiting for you to be awesome, to do great things. He's waiting for you to be willing so that He can do great things through you. And maybe go for a hike in the woods. You never know when you'll come across a grove of Christmas trees, a grove of decorated trees, which is a reminder of how God can bring greatness to the ordinary. I hope you have a great day.